a brand new way to make money using Canva and almost nobody is talking about it. Why? Because it uses a platform most people think is dead. You ready for this? Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, the same app my grandma uses. But what no one realizes is Facebook has quietly paid out over $2 billion to creators just last year. And it's not for selling courses, not for digital products, not even for running ads. I'm talking about just posting content, literally, just posting videos, reels, photos, and text posts. The crazy thing is people are making more money on just posting photos and text. Like this mom. She posted a simple picture of her daughter. That one post made her $160 just because people engaged with it, meaning they either liked it, shared it, commented on it, or all three. And another girl makes over $3,000 a month just from posting her cookie baking content. You know, she's not an influencer, she's not dancing on reels, she's not buying ads. She's just posting pictures of her politically charged cookies and she is making money. She sells out of her cookies for her own business and she also makes money just for posting this stuff on Facebook. $3,000 a month for just posting engaging content? I'm like, yeah, sign me up for that. And this is why you can make money posting about anything. Like this girl, she made $10,000 last month for talking about how to save more butterflies. Anything that people are interested in and want to engage with, you can make money from. And this is the guy that made me say, okay, I'm ready to do this. Because he made over $39,000 in 1 month just from posting content. So after I saw that, I'm like, okay, I am all in. So I went to see if I was eligible and you guys check too. I want you to check for yourselves. Go to your Facebook profile, tap these 3 dots and make sure you turn on professional mode. Then you go to this professional dashboard and click on monetization. That's where we're going to be able to see if you are eligible for Facebook's content monetization program. Now, just so you guys know, this is still invite only and you might be invited, you just don't know. Like I didn't know that I got invited. All I had to do was just click a button and I could have been making money from a long time ago. And if you're not eligible yet, don't worry. I'm going to show you in a second how you can actually get eligible if you're not. But I just started posting content and I already made $11. So that's why I'm like all in. So I put in so many hours just studying like how does this really work? So I've done all the research so you guys don't have to show you actually how you can make money using Canva and Facebook. So you guys ready to get into it? Let's go. So the posts that do really well in my niche are posts like motivation, things like that. So this guy, Scott Clary and Jeff Moore, they get thousands of shares on their content. And it looks like they're just creating this stuff in Canva and they are doing it at rapid rates. So I want to show you how to create hundreds of posts in minutes in Canva, how to schedule these on Facebook so you're not always constantly posting yourself, and a hack to find viral content. Now, the reason I want to show you how to make hundreds of content in minutes is because in order to make good money on Facebook, you have to post around 5 to 20 posts a day or more. And yeah, I know that is a lot. And the reason you post so much is because you just never know which one's gonna go viral. So that's the kind of thinking behind it. And Facebook is so smart, guys. Their goal is simple. Keep people on their app. So when you post content that gets engagement, they pay you. Like what better way to motivate someone to do something? You give them some money. But you don't want to just create crappy posts just to kind of get stuff out there. It has to be quality because the whole point is you want it to get engagement so you can make money. So the way that Adrian, who teaches this and has a ton of followers, says that you can get approved is to post 10 times a day of good engaging content. And he says, trust the process because that should be enough to get you an invite from Facebook for content monetization. So let me show you actually on my computer how to do this in Canva and using ChatGPT. And then I'm gonna show you how to schedule it and a hack to find viral content ideas. So to get started, I want to take screenshots of viral posts from Scott that did very well. And what I'm trying to do is to tell ChatGPT what type of content that I'm looking to create. Now I put my prompts into a free guide for you guys because ChatGPT was not giving me what I wanted. So I put in a Google Doc for you guys. You could easily just copy and paste it if you want to do something like me. Okay, so this is the prompt that you want to use. Create a table with one column containing 100 motivational quotes, similar to the screenshots attached here. Do not add numbers to the quotes. I want the quotes to be somewhat related to money, career, relationships, life, etc. Up to 2 sentences. So when I did this prompt, it kind of gave this to me in like this, but I didn't like them after reading them. I felt like they needed more depth. So I went more kind of telling ChatGPT what I wanted. And just so you guys know, I'm going to give you these prompts, so don't worry. And it still wasn't giving me what I wanted. Like I had to keep working with it. So after continuously working with ChatGPT to get them what I wanted, it finally gave me what I wanted and they look so good. So these are some examples that they gave me because I asked them for good hooks. That's what gets people's attention. Like this one, the skill nobody teaches is how to show up when no one's watching and no one's clapping, because that's the moment your character is being built, not your ego. So they came up with a lot of good ones like this. So what I did is I actually said, okay, this is good, but let's mix these up. So they end up giving me a whole list of this, and I'm gonna give you guys the right prompt to this. So once I was happy with the prompts, I told them to create me a CSV file, and they did, and this is what we're gonna do. So you go ahead and download the file, whatever that you are actually happy with ChatGPT for whatever you want, and you want to say 100 or however many you want. Review these first to see if you like them, and then let's go to Canva. I'm gonna show you how to put this in Canva and do this in bulk. So the first thing you want to do is when you're in here, and just so you guys know, this is using Canva Pro. So I am going to use the Canva Pro tool, and the things inside it are because you have to have Pro. So just so you know, if you don't, you might want to consider it, because this is how you can create bulk content if you want to follow this strategy. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go to templates and put in tweet. And then I'm going to look for something that we can create. So I'm going to see this one, and so I can do it in bulk. So I like this one, so I'm gonna customize this template, and you can change this background if you want, but I'm gonna keep it the same and just show you how I would do it. So obviously I'm gonna change this to Whitney Bonds, and then put in my name under here, Whitney Bonds. I'm gonna change this picture, so I'm gonna delete the picture here, and I'm gonna go and upload a picture of myself, and I'm just going to just put this one in here for right now. When you do this, you just hover over it, you upload a picture of yourself, and then when you see that it's kind of in there, then you click it, and then your face is there. So this is what I want to do. I'm just going to say quote of the day for right now. This is just for the purpose of this video. So in order to do this, you're going to go down over here to apps, and then you're going to go to bulk create, and then search for that. And then you click on bulk create, and then the file that you downloaded from ChatGPT. So you just click on here and download the file, go back to Canva, and then you're going to say upload data. And you click that and you upload the file from ChatGPT. And then you say, okay. So now that you have done that, now it says no data fields added. So what you have to do here is now click on this right here. And then up here, you say connect data, and so you click on that, and then you press quote. I want them to take the quote and upload the data there. So then you go to continue, and then yes, I want to generate 93 designs of every single different quote in here. And these aren't necessarily quotes, but these are just kind of sayings. But I'm just showing you for the purpose of this video. So you generate 93 designs, and look how easy and quick this was. So I'm gonna go up here and view design, and every single one of these is a new quote or a new saying. So if you don't learn how to manage money, life will teach you through scarcity. Lessons are expensive either way. And these are just, they look just like it's my quote, right? And so the easy way to do this is like, all right, now I have content that I can post every single day. And I'm gonna give you guys a schedule too for the best times to post on Facebook, so wait for that. But I'm going to show you an example of how to actually go ahead and schedule these out on Facebook. So for example, if I wanted to post this, I would go ahead and just, for this purpose, I'm just going to go and download this one. So download, and I'm going to just download, all right, scroll down. Let me slow down for you guys. Go to pages, and I'm going to unclick select all just for right now and just post this one. Press done and download it. So once it's downloaded, I'm gonna go to my Facebook page, and when you're scheduling these posts, you literally schedule it like you're going to make a post. So I'm gonna go to my page right here, and then I'm gonna go to what's on your mind. I'm gonna upload the photo, and it's right here. So upload it. If I wanted, and then I can also ask ChatGPT if I wanted to give me a description for this. Like one of the things you can do is you can actually, I'm gonna start a new chat. You can upload the picture if you wanted to and say, give me a description for this image to post on Facebook, just so they know what context. And if you don't want to think, you can literally just ask them they read the images and the words in there, just so you guys know. And so if you don't want to think too much, you don't have to, you could just use ChatGPT. And you could take this. Money doesn't change you; it exposes you. If you're kind, blah blah, and you don't have to do the hashtags. And then I could just take that and copy it and paste it, Control V on my keyboard. And then so what I'm gonna do is press next, and then I'm going to schedule this. So instead of posting now, if I wanted to continuously just sit down and do a ton of these, I'll just go to scheduling options, schedule later, and then I'm gonna say when I want to go out. So I can have it go out at any time that I want to. I'm just gonna do it, let's say 2:20, and then save it and schedule it, and bam, it's there. And it's cool because I can actually see it here, but it's no one else can see it until the actual time. And if I wanted to, I could go ahead and comment. That's just how you guys can do it. So that is one way of just showing you how to bulk create in Canva. Isn't that amazing? That's how people are doing it. Now the question is, do you know how to bulk create? You know how to schedule it. I'm gonna show you the best times to post in a minute, but you also wanna come up with more ideas, right? This might be just one strategy that you use. What else can you do? So one thing that I like, I'm gonna put the link to this tool in the description below, is that you can actually use this tool to find viral clips from Facebook and other networks. So this is what I did. I pressed content, and then I went up here. I went to find quotes and post ideas. So you can actually search for this for whatever you're talking about. My thing is making money, so I wanna stay in my lane. So then they have these great quotes that you can literally just go ahead and copy and put in ChatGPT in your framework and use this as post ideas, and they have more quotes in here, and quotes do so well. I saw this girl made $8,000 just from posting quotes. Other people love quotes. They're inspiring, they're motivating, they like to save those, they like to share it. That's the kind of content you want to create, things that people are willing to save, share, comment, and engage with. So that's one of the hacks that you guys can use. I'm gonna put this in the description below if you want to check it out just for more ideas. Now, I do want to give you guys the best times when you are going to post on Facebook. And I'm also gonna put this in the free guide, so don't worry about like trying to write this all down. But I found this list from this girl who gets over 48 million views, and this is the best times that she recommends. So she says, in the morning rush, from 5, 6 to 7 p.m. are the best times to post in the morning. And then afternoon rush is from 11 to 2 p.m. And then evening rush, she said, is the best period. She said even if she missed the morning rush, she would never miss evening rush because it was always active in engagement. So that time is between 5 to 7 p.m. And the night rush is between 8, 10, and 11 p.m. So those are the best times you're gonna post during those times. So when you're scheduling your stuff out, make sure you're doing it during those times. Okay, so what do you think? Are you guys gonna try this? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you think this is a great way to make money, because it is, check it out. And I wanna show you guys another way that I was able to help my friend who was working 2 jobs, 7 days a week. I helped her bring in an extra $1,000 every single month from this new service that she can now offer. And this just came out in January. So this is the gold rush you're talking about. So if you guys want to see that and you want to make more money, you definitely want to check out that video to see that, how I was able to help her do that. Because I'm like, if I can help her do that, anybody can. All right, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.